Have you ever wondered why your legs suddenly feel weaker, even though you eat regularly and stay active every day? Have you noticed that standing up in the morning is more difficult, your calves tighten faster, or climbing a few stairs feels heavier? These small changes are not just a sign of aging. They are a reminder that your muscles and joints need proper care. If you've experienced this, type 1, so I know you can relate. If not, type 0, I believe you'll find the answer right here. Many people believe that simply consuming enough protein every day will restore muscle strength. However, for those over 50, the body no longer absorbs and utilizes protein as efficiently as before. When you load up on protein in the evening or skip breakfast, the time when your muscles need nourishment the most, the protein synthesis process slows down. The result is poor muscle recovery, weaker legs in the morning, more leg cramps at night, and difficulty standing for long periods. Have you ever thought that you're eating enough, yet your legs are still getting weaker? In fact, many in the seniorspocari community have shared that by simply changing the way they distribute their protein intake, their leg strength improved significantly. Here's a tip. Prioritize protein in the morning and distribute it evenly throughout the day, and your muscles will absorb it better and recover faster. And when you've adjusted your protein intake but your legs are still weak, the issue might lie in your habitual activity. Walking. Many believe that walking daily is enough to keep legs strong, but after 50, the body changes silently. The deep muscle groups around the hips, hamstrings, and knee joints, which are responsible for balance and support, aren't activated when you only walk. The consequence? The more you walk, the more fatigued your legs become. Climbing stairs feels heavier, and your knees start to ache, even if you remain active. Have you ever wondered why walking doesn't make your legs stronger? In the seniorspocari community, many people have said that by adding just a few deep muscle activation exercises, their leg stability improved dramatically. The right tip: continue walking, but add a few minutes each day of exercises to activate your glutes and hamstrings. Even when you are exercising properly, another silent factor could still be weakening your legs: a lack of omega-3. This nutrient plays a crucial role in reducing inflammation and improving blood circulation, two key factors that determine muscle strength in those over 50. When your body lacks omega-3, small areas of inflammation in the joints and muscles become more persistent, causing your calves to tighten more easily, knees to ache, and recovery to be significantly slower. Have you ever felt heaviness in your legs when you wake up, or found that standing for a short time makes you tired? If you've experienced this, type 1, so I know you're not alone. Many in the seniorspocari community have shared that simply eating fatty fish twice a week helped alleviate leg heaviness, reduce cramps, and improve stability when walking. The right tip? Prioritize salmon, sardines, or supplement omega-3 from a reliable source if you don't eat fish often. Another often overlooked reason that directly affects muscle strength is a deficiency in minerals. After 50, the body absorbs nutrients less efficiently, making magnesium, potassium, and zinc more prone to depletion, even if you eat a normal diet. When magnesium is low, muscles contract more easily, causing calves to stiffen faster. A lack of potassium weakens muscles, making standing for long periods tiring and climbing stairs difficult. Zinc deficiency, on the other hand, reduces the body's ability to regenerate muscle cells, slowing recovery after physical activity. Have you ever noticed that you're cramping more than before, or that your legs feel unstable after walking just a few steps? Many members of the seniorspocari community have shared that adding nuts, beans, greens, or mineral-rich foods to their diet helped significantly reduce leg heaviness and cramps. The right tip: add a handful of seeds, a serving of greens, and a portion of beans each day to ensure your muscles have the minerals they need to function smoothly. A common mistake that contributes to weakening legs is eliminating eggs from the diet due to concerns about cholesterol. Many older adults believe eating eggs daily is bad for heart health, unknowingly cutting out one of the most important natural sources of protein and leucine for muscle strength. In fact, people over 50 actually need leucine to activate muscle protein synthesis, something egg yolks do very well. Without enough leucine, muscles have difficulty recovering, become fatigued more easily, and lose strength more rapidly. Have you ever cut back on eggs only to find your muscles weakening faster? In the seniorspocari community, many people have shared that simply adding 1 to 2 eggs back into their daily diet helped their legs feel stronger, reducing the shaky feeling when standing up. The right tip: prioritize whole eggs. Eat them with greens to balance your nutrition and support better absorption. Even if you're consuming enough protein, another issue could silently be undermining your muscle strength: eating too much meat while lacking vegetables and fiber. When your diet is too high in meat but lacks leafy greens, your body is more likely to experience a mild, chronic state of inflammation, which slows muscle recovery and causes your knees to ache after physical activity. What many people don't realize is that this type of inflammation doesn't always show up as sharp pain. Instead, it appears as morning stiffness, tight calves, heavier legs after walking, or joints that feel warm or unstable at the end of the day. Your digestive system also functions less efficiently when fiber is low, reducing your ability to absorb essential vitamins and minerals like magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, all of which are critical for strong, stable muscles. Over time, this imbalance creates a loop. Poor absorption leads to weaker muscles, and weaker muscles make your joints work harder, increasing discomfort. Have you noticed that even though you eat what seems like a healthy diet, your legs are still getting weaker? If this sounds familiar, type 1 so I can see how many others share this experience. In the seniorspocari community, many people have shared that simply doubling their intake of vegetables each day significantly reduced leg heaviness, muscle tightness, and knee fatigue. Some even reported better digestion, more stable energy, and fewer nighttime cramps. The right tip: balance your plate with 1 portion of meat to 2 portions of vegetables, and add some berries to help reduce inflammation naturally. Even if you've adjusted your vegetable intake, another habit could be causing your muscles to weaken faster than you think: skipping a light but protein-rich dinner that is slowly absorbed. After 50, muscle loss occurs most rapidly at night, when your body enters a prolonged fasting state. If your dinner consists only of carbohydrates or contains very little protein, your muscles won't have enough building blocks to recover, leaving you to wake up with weak, heavy legs or more prone to cramps. What's surprising is that many people don't connect their nighttime habits with their morning symptoms. A restless night, mild dehydration, or low evening protein can all contribute to tight calves and reduced stability when getting out of bed. Have you ever stood up in the morning and felt like your legs weren't cooperating anymore? Many in the seniorspocari community have shared that simply adding a small portion of Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a slow-digesting protein source to their evening meal has noticeably reduced calf tightness and soreness upon waking. Some even report improved sleep quality and fewer nighttime awakenings due to cramps. The right tip: keep your dinner light, prioritize easily digestible protein, and eat about 1 to 2 hours before bed to give your muscles time to recover overnight. What many people overlook is that your muscles rely on a steady stream of amino acids throughout the night to prevent breakdown. When your evening meal lacks slow-digesting protein, your body is forced to draw energy from muscle tissue, especially in the lower legs, where circulation is naturally weaker after 50. This is why some people wake up with a heavy sensation around the knees, stiff ankles, or a slight trembling when taking the first steps of the day. These are early signs that your muscles were undernourished overnight. Several members of the seniorspocari community mentioned that once they consistently added even a small evening protein source, just a few spoonfuls of Greek yogurt or a half cup of cottage cheese, their morning legs felt more awake, more stable, and far less prone to sudden cramps. Over time, This simple change helped them regain confidence in their balance and reduce the fear of missteps when getting out of bed. Even if you're eating enough protein, vegetables, and minerals, there's still one important nutritional factor that's often overlooked: olive oil. After 50, mild chronic inflammation in muscles and joints is a major cause of weakened legs, faster fatigue when standing, and less stable walking. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, contains oleocanthal, a compound with anti-inflammatory effects similar to ibuprofen, but completely natural. When this healthy fat is lacking, inflammation lingers longer, making muscle recovery difficult and causing knee pain to persist. What many people don't realize is that inflammation doesn't always show up as swelling or sharp pain. Often, it quietly appears as stiffness after sitting too long, tight calves when climbing stairs, or a pressure sensation around the knees even when you haven't done anything strenuous. Without enough healthy fats, your body struggles to regulate inflammatory signals, making your legs feel older and heavier than they actually are. Olive oil also plays a crucial role in supporting hormone balance, especially hormones involved in muscle repair. Without these, your legs may feel tired more quickly, and recovery after walking or light exercise becomes noticeably slower. Some seniorspocari members even reported improved warmth in their feet and better circulation after adding olive oil consistently. Have you ever noticed that despite regular exercise, your legs still aren't getting stronger? Many members of the seniorspocari community have shared that simply adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil to lunch or dinner every day significantly reduced leg heaviness, muscle tightness, and joint pain after just a few weeks. The right tip: use olive oil in salads, drizzle it over vegetables, or apply it at low temperatures to retain its full anti-inflammatory benefits. And after understanding the common nutritional mistakes, the next crucial step is to look deeper into the body's mechanisms. After 50, muscle loss doesn't happen suddenly. It declines through 3 subtle but very distinct processes. First is leucine resistance, meaning that muscles no longer respond as strongly to protein as they once did. You might consume the same amount of food as you did when you were younger, but your muscles receive fewer building signals, causing your legs to tire more easily and recover slower. Second, blood circulation to the legs naturally declines with age. This makes it more difficult for nutrients to reach the calves and hamstrings, the most critical muscle groups for balance. As a result, you may feel your legs are heavier in the morning or experience fatigue more quickly when standing for long periods. Third, low-grade chronic inflammation gradually increases with age. While it doesn't cause acute pain, it weakens muscles little by little, making you walk slower, feel less stable, and become more prone to cramps. Have you noticed this happening to you? If so, type 1 so I know you're also seeking to regain strength in your legs. Understanding these 3 mechanisms helps you see why eating right, supplementing properly, and exercising correctly are so important. Once you understand why muscles weaken quickly after 50, the next step is to incorporate the right types of foods that can trigger a stronger muscle synthesis process. The 3 food groups below not only provide ample protein but also contain micronutrients that help muscles respond better to leucine. First, eggs. It's not just the egg whites, but the yolk that contains leucine, vitamin D, and healthy fats that help muscles receive stronger recovery signals. Many people in the seniorspocari community have shared that by eating 1 to 2 eggs every morning, the shaky feeling in their legs when standing up is significantly reduced. Some even noticed better balance during simple activities like putting on shoes, getting out of the car, or standing from a sofa, tasks that had slowly become more challenging without them realizing. Next is high-quality lean meats like beef, chicken, or lean fish. These are complete, easily absorbed sources of protein that provide all the essential amino acids. When paired with vegetables and healthy fats, the muscle-building process is much more optimized. A balanced plate helps older muscles overcome leucine resistance, meaning the muscles can respond more effectively to the protein you consume. Several members mentioned that after adjusting their plate, less meat, more greens, and a bit of healthy fat, their legs felt less tired after walking or climbing stairs. Finally, there are easily digestible protein-rich foods like Greek yogurt or whey protein for those who have difficulty eating large amounts of meat. They provide concentrated protein, which is quickly absorbed, especially in the morning or after light physical activity. These options are especially helpful for those with reduced appetite or slower digestion, ensuring muscles still receive what they need. Simply incorporating these food groups into your daily routine will ensure your muscles have the necessary building blocks for regeneration, making your legs stronger with every step. To ensure your legs are not only strong but also resilient, it's crucial to reduce the low-grade inflammation that silently affects muscles and joints, a common issue for those over 50, though often unnoticed. Chronic mild inflammation doesn't cause immediate pain, but it slows muscle recovery, makes knees more prone to pain when standing or sitting, and causes calves to stiffen more quickly. The first group of foods that strongly supports inflammation reduction is fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and herring. The omega-3 in these fish helps soothe inflammatory responses, improve blood circulation, and speed up muscle recovery. Many members of the seniorspocari community have shared that by eating fish twice a week, their legs feel lighter and their joints ache less significantly. Some even noticed they could stand longer in the kitchen or walk farther without needing to rest. Next are berries like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. They are rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that protect muscle cells, improve mobility, and reduce muscle tightness after long walks. These foods are not only delicious but also easy to add to your breakfast. A handful each morning can noticeably ease stiffness throughout the day. Finally, extra virgin olive oil is a powerful anti-inflammatory foundation. The oleocanthal in olive oil works similarly to a natural pain reliever, helping the knee and hip joints move more smoothly. Many people found that adding just a drizzle to cooked vegetables or salads enhanced not only the flavor but also their daily comfort. By combining these three food groups daily, your muscles and joints will be protected from within. Even when your muscles are well nourished and inflammation is reduced, your legs can still be slowed down if you lack the micronutrients necessary for muscles to contract and relax properly. After 50, magnesium, potassium, and calcium become especially crucial because they directly control muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and the rhythm of calf muscle contractions. The first group of foods to prioritize is seeds and legumes, almonds, pumpkin seeds, lentils, and chickpeas. These are rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps reduce cramps, ease muscle tension when standing for long periods, and support muscle recovery after light exercise. Next are leafy greens like spinach, kale, and beets. They contain natural nitrates, which convert into nitric oxide, helping to improve blood circulation to the legs, enhance stability, and reduce leg heaviness in the morning. Many older adults don't realize that poor circulation is one of the main reasons their legs feel stiff the moment they get out of bed. Adding just 1 to 2 cups of leafy greens daily can noticeably improve warmth, flexibility, and balance. Finally, bananas, sweet potatoes, and avocados are excellent sources of potassium, which helps maintain electrolyte balance, reduce muscle tremors, and prevent sudden cramps at night. These foods support nerve function and keep the muscles electrically stable, which is essential for those who often experience twitching before bedtime or tight calves after walking. Have you ever experienced a mild calf twitch or sudden cramps? If so, type 1 so I know you're facing this issue too. Many people in the seniorspocari community were surprised to learn that such small symptoms are early signs of poor mineral balance and reduced blood flow. To make this clearer, let's look at 2 very common cases within the seniorspocari community. One 6-7-year-old individual shared that every morning they felt heavy legs, climbed stairs slowly, and often experienced night cramps. After adding a serving of Greek yogurt in the evening and increasing their vegetable intake during the day, Within just 3 weeks, the cramps significantly reduced, and walking in the morning became much easier. Another 72-year-old person used to think that eating enough meat would keep them healthy, but still felt fatigued when standing for long periods. After incorporating fatty fish into their diet twice a week and adding a handful of seeds daily, they said their legs felt strong again, and climbing hills became much less difficult. For many, these small adjustments became turning points in restoring confidence and stability in daily movement. And finally, the most important thing I want you to remember is that the strength of your legs doesn't solely depend on age. It depends on how you nourish your body every day. With just a few small changes in your nutrition and habits, you can reduce cramps, walk more steadily, and maintain your independence. The goal is not perfection, but consistency, choosing the foods that support your muscles, staying mindful of how your body feels each morning, and making adjustments that help you move with ease. Every step you take, every meal you choose, and every small habit you build has the power to change how your legs function months or even years from now. Many in the seniorspocari community have proven that meaningful progress doesn't require drastic changes. It starts with simple, sustainable steps carried out daily. Share in the comments what issues you face with your leg muscles. And don't forget to join the seniorspocari community so that with each passing day, your legs become stronger, lighter, and more confident. Together, we create a space where everyone over 50 can learn, improve, and support each other on the journey to better mobility. Disclaimer: this is not medical advice.